Yeah, so we're not going to be tracking Wayward Souls, as that is part of the Wastelanders DLC. Actually, we might have to check that, but we're going to come over here real quick, because this body usually has a weapon on it, and we need that. This is going to be our first gun. We got a pipe pistol, 7 rounds, not a whole lot. We're going to need something else eventually here. Does this give us any buffs? No, it doesn't. Technically, neither do the glasses. I'm actually going to take the glasses off. Okay. Hello.
Oh, Mum.
Yes?
Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive.
I mean, yeah.
They
People
haven't
generally
yet
are.
made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Okay, so this conversation is a Wastelander's conversation, but we're going to talk to him anyways. Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
Okay. What's been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
Any idea what those two are doing up there?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
Ought to be on my way.
Do be careful out there, Mum.
Okay.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there!
Hello. Greetings.
Whoa, whoa. Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you.
You came out of the vault, right?
I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
Well, okay. What's your interest in Vault 76?
My partner and I need a way into that vault.
We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road.
So this guy told us that...
We haven't heard of it.
After you gave him the last of our caps.
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is.
Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
What treasure? There's treasure out here?
Well, yeah. There was this big broadcast, but shouldn't you know it was in there?
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
But those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose.
Seems like a stiff of bad luck.
Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
Sure. Did you see another Vault Dweller go by? An Overseer?
If your Overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. You might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
What's the world like out here?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous. Really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
What can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Yeah.
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio has come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward, Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare weapon, would you?
They sent you out here without a weapon?
Yeah, no.
Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, I guess I better be going.
Watch yourself out there.
Okay, so for some context here. Like I said, these people are part of the Wastelanders update. And prior to Wastelanders, Scorched were the reason why, prior to the Wastelanders update, there was no NPCs in all of Appalachia. Oh, and we're out of ammo already. Okay. So now we have to resort to the machete. We're going to take what we can. There we go. And let's double check. Okay. Yeah, I know it says visit the Wayward, but that is not something we're going to do. We're going to avoid doing that specifically, so we can actually do the main storyline.
Oh, I'm all out of water.
Oh, there's a person here. We're going to take all the stuff that we can from this area. Okay. Because any scrap at this point is important, because we're going to have nothing.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Can we talk to you?
Need to find a place to settle down for the rest of the day.
Okay, no, I guess not. Like I said, we're going to run into NPCs everywhere now that it's part of the Wastelanders update, but that's fine. Like I said, we're going to be focusing on the main storyline. Now we're going to explore this little place over here. This is a great place to get wood early game.
Additional wood. Samples are unavailable at
Okay.
this time.
So we might be able to come over here and find some stuff that might be useful to us. This is a lumber mill, so we're just literally going to take all the stuff we possibly can while we're here. Because any and all items that we're going to find right now are going to be useful. Oh, there we go, a hunting rifle. That's useful. Let's actually equip that now. Wait, did we get some ammo for this? We did. Let's load this up. Okay. Now it's important to note that you're just going to use whatever you can actually get your hands on in the beginning of the game. Okay, here's a ticket for workbench. We'll scrap all of that, including this. When you scrap junk items, that will let you just break down the items so that way they're in its base component materials. And it just reduces weight, that's all. Okay. These do 15, so I'm just going to scrap those because we have a machete. Okay. I have no bobby pins, so we can't unlock that. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to garner from this place. We pretty much cleaned it out for all of its scrap that we can, so... Well, most of all its scrap, anyway. Unless there's something up here. There might be something up here. Okay, hatchet, some buff out. Job opportunity. Gary, you sick of cutting wood over there yet? I've been working at West Virginia Lumberyard for a few weeks now, and it's a world of difference. Better pay, better hours. Best of all, no robots. I talked to the foreman here, and he's looking for a few more guys. You gotta grab the gang and head over here before someone else fills your spot. Paul. Well, he clearly didn't make it. Okay. As useful as that hatchet is, we're going to just scrap it. Because, like I said, we have the machete, and we can repair it too, so it's not a big deal. Now is when I'm going to switch over to my hunting rifle. because we're going to go and check out this farm here. This can garner us some more stuff. I always check out these first few locations. There's a scorched. Okay. When you hide yourself, when you crouch, you go into hidden stance, and you'll be able to do more damage. Especially when the enemy doesn't know you're there. This is a great spot to farm fertilizer, by the way, if you need it. There's multiple bags in this location. Okay. There. Let's go check this scorched. Then I'll push into the house. Where's your body drop? Ah, there it is. Pipe wrench. There's definitely one in here. Okay, we're in. Okay, cool, we got it. Meow? Cat? There's a cat in here. There's a cat in here, apparently. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know where that cat is. I hear it, though. We're just gonna grab all the stuff that we can in here. There's Kitty. Hi. Okay, what's this? Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned us all. Defiance has fallen, they said. What the hell's that mean? The supply's running low. May try to get Abby over the mountain. Free states have got to know more. Sammy, you read this. Get to Abby. Straight east of the Red Rocket Megastop. She knows the Brotherhood is steel better than anyone. May angels look after you, because sure shit nothing else will. So this gives us a little insight into part of the story here. It gives us a little information about a couple of the factions that are in this game. I'm actually going to take all these pumpkins so we have some food. So there's multiple factions. There's the Brotherhood of Steel, the Free States, and the Responders. And each of them will play their own parts respectively. I will go into more depth of those those factions as we come across them. Okay, just gonna clear this area out, make sure there's no more enemies in here. Okay, we took some rides there just now. In the early game, rads can be a real issue, especially if you don't have Radaway. Because we aren't going to have a way at our camp to just get rid of rads. So we're going to have to rely on our meds. Okay. We'll keep that. Okay, this golf club's actually really nice. It does 25, but we're also going to keep our machete. Got a pipe bolt action, which we're not going to use because we have a hunting rifle. If anything, we're just going to repair the hunting rifle, so we can actually just get rid of this bolt action. And this one looks like the best one that we have out of these, so we will scrap this and this. And see, as we scrap stuff, we can learn mods for these weapons, so we'll be able to mod them and make them better. Okay, so now we also need to take a look at our notes, because we got some notes of stuff that we can craft. There we go. What is this? Is this an armor workbench? Let's see if we can make any armor. Okay. We need leather. Period. But I'm pretty sure I can actually make us some stuff. Because I have a lot of atomic shop items. So I'm gonna just grab us a couple of things that might be useful. Actually, let's go with an outfit here. Okay, what outfit do we want to wear? I'm kind of thinking something kind of like world neutral. So let's grab this t-shirt here, and then let's find us a hat. Maybe we'll go with Piper's cap. Yeah, you know what? We'll go with Piper's cap. There we go. Can we modify our jumpsuit at the moment? Now, I have a couple of different skins for our Pip-Boy, so we're going to go with this one. We're going to go with the Hunter Orange paint. And I cannot change the lining on this at the moment. Okay. So I can't upgrade that. There we go. It doesn't look too bad. Alright, Kane. You can stop the lag. Don't freeze on me. Holy frame drop. Are you done with the frame drop? I'm trying to stream here. If you don't mind, you can stop with the frame drop. This is insane. Oh my god. Come on, Fallout. I don't know why it has this freaking frame drop all of a sudden. That's really weird. Okay, so for some reason, it's having an issue because I put on the t-shirt. I don't get it. And like the textures, honestly, for the t-shirt aren't even loading yet. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Forgive me if you hear a fan. It's actually really warm in my house, so I have to turn on my fan. But we're gonna check out up here. Now, sometimes enemies spawn up here. Yep, there we go. Oh, hello. Ow. Now the problem that we're having is we're going to take a lot of damage because we don't have armor. So that is something we need to get on as quickly as we possibly can. But we need leather for that. Okay, we can get rid of this one. Now we have a weapons workbench here. We'll probably use that in a second. God, I'm just mad dropping frames right now. Honestly, I think there's some glitch with the shirt. As soon as I take it off, it goes back to normal. So, you know what? We're just going to scrap the shirt for now. There's an issue with this somewhere. Okay. So we can make a few things here. We can make a combat knife, we can make a hatchet, we can make a machete. We can make a board. And we can make some pipe guns here. We've got pipe pistol, pipe bolt action pistol, pipe revolver, and a syringer. And we can make some throwing weapons. Which I think I'm going to make like 5 of these. Okay, there. Now let's switch over to modify. We will repair. Okay, let me back up a step here. When you're playing Fallout 76, what you're going to want to do to repair your weapons, you're going to want to hit triangle on inspect and repair, and then you're going to want to hit square for workbench repair. And then this will pop up and will tell you exactly what you need to fix your gun. And then you'll repair it. It's kind of hidden and out of the way, so like... Okay, we can put a long barrel. We need to get screws for that. And if we had some silver, we could get a reflex dot. You know what? I'll put my ghillie paint on it, I think. It only costs us 1 oil to do it. Plus it'll give us a little XP. Okay. So we're going to put the serrated blade on our machete. Target's bleed plus exceptional damage. It takes us from a 16 to an 18. Okay. Let's repair our pistol. And then I think we're also going to repair this pistol as well. My hair is attacking my face right now. Oh my god. F. Okay. Okay, so we could make some of these, but I don't really want to focus on doing stuff for that gun. If anything, I want to focus on my hunting rifle, even though we only have 1 round in it. Okay, this has... Easy. What's going on with this gun? Hello? Are you loaded? Okay, yeah, you're loaded. What is this site? I don't remember the... Okay. It was just broken. Okay. It's being a little glitchy today. I don't know what's going on with this. Okay, we'll favorite those throwing knives. But we need to actually start eating some food here. So we can drink alcohol to put up our water, but we're not going to do that. We're actually going to use... Okay, actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold off for a minute here. And we are going to head across the way over here. to this little location. Man, I am dropping frames really bad. It's got to be the server. Okay, I don't know. This is being really weird. Normally it's never this buggy. I don't know who's going to be up here. I'm hoping just settlers. Sounds like. Okay, yeah, just settlers. I'm going to put away our gun then.
Finally. Nice day.
We can grab some stuff there.
It's just about time to eat.
Hello. Can we talk?
The further out we expand our influence, the more people we can help.
Need a fire to keep warm when the sun goes down. You're looking a little rough.
Yeah. Oh, I'll take a stim back.
Here you go.
Thank
Be
you.
safe.
Appreciate it. Oh, awesome. Some leather.
I know a
Okay.
guy who could fix that.
I'm actually going to scrap this golf club. And scrap this
If
hatchet.
the scorched or the ferals don't get you, the rads will. The foundation might be coming along, but we got a lot more work to do.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is
Okay.
hard work.
Ghoul's Note 1. Mr. and Mrs. Baxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women whom you
It's
may
hard
wish to
work
meet.
making a living out
In the
here.
years since our new lives began, many of us begun to lose things we once took for granted. Our skin, a face, an old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer loneliness and fear. You are not alone. If you are interested in meeting, a group of your neighbors has gathered to the east. We've been contracted by a larger community like ours living in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say a society has begun to grow there, and we are considering joining them. WK. Now, what they're talking about is, in the capital wasteland, in Fallout 3, there is a community of ghouls called Underworld. Okay, I don't know what... Are they being attacked by feral ghouls
That
right
was
now?
horrible. Sometimes the
Okay.
best remedy is a big ol' s'more.
So these are
Gotta
ghouls.
prepare for even more settlers moving
They're
in.
humans that have been mutated by radiation. Some ghouls go feral like that, and they just start attacking people and things. But then there's non-feral ghouls, which are like normal people. They're just mutated. Like, they look pretty bad, but they're still people. Okay, let's use this cooking station. See if we can make us any type of food here.
If the scorched or the ferals don't get you,
Out here, we don't have the same protection as Foundation. Finally, a nice day.
I'm gonna grab some boiled water here.
clean up this, fix that. It never seems to end.
I'm actually gonna make a lot of that pumpkin soup.
I'm gonna find myself a fat man and give them raiders a reason to call it Crater.
Okay, so we just heard a little bit of context there. There's also another group called Raiders.
Finally.
And Raiders are, well, the Raiders. they
If the scorched or the
kill
feral
people and
get
take what they
things
have.
Turn over a new leaf. Restore this land to glory.
Sometimes the best remedy is a big ol' s'more.
It's hard work making a living out here.
Okay, we need one more bowl of water.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Well, it's just about time to eat.
Out here, we don't have the same protection as Foundation.
Alright, there we go. So,
I'm all out of water.
we'll go up here, and we'll eat some of these crispy squirrel bits, and this fire cap soup, and pumpkin soup.
This, fix that.
Now, soup will also put up our water, so we're just going to eat soup to get our water back. And we're also going to drink that because... Eat that, because those will give us temporary buffs. Okay, so we only have one rat away, so we don't want to just use that. We want to use it for when we really need it. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head over towards where the Wayward is. But, of course, we're not going to actually go and talk with the people at the Wayward, because that's not part of the story. Okay. And as you're seeing, my textures are not loading in for some reason. Having lots of issues with textures in this game in general today. Are we gonna load in or no? I would like everything to load in.